I know you always remember me because I'm the only Drizzle. My name is Drizzle Pablo. You can call me Drizzle. I'm the CEO and founder of the MD Shake Mode. We are a Microsoft partner, a startup, and also I'm one of the community leader of BizApps PH. And I want to share my success story from 2020 that I got the MVP for business application. Well, thank you so much for the support of the community and everyone. So I'm also a mother of three adorable kids, and I'm proud. And now I'm excited to share the spotlight with my colleague. So, Wayvell.
Good evening, everyone. So I am Floris Wayvell Tubale. You can just call me Wayvell. I am a public school English teacher here in the Philippines, and I am also the technical writer at DMD Cheat Mode. So it's nice to meet you all.
All right. So let's get it started. So here, we will start our session with a question since we want to make it interactive, a bit light, fun, and we also want to get to know you too. So just share your answers on the chat panel. You can choose one or you can answer all of the questions. So number one, I think I'll just ask Wayvel, what is your childhood dream?
Okay, well, my childhood dream is to become a doctor because I would like to help children. Specifically, I would like to be a pediatrician to cure the illness of kids. How about you, Drizzle? What are your hobbies?
Well, my hobbies, if I'm not really reading or studying biz apps, I'm into cooking, eating, and sleeping because we need to rest as well. And then let me check the chat if they're also answering some questions. But again, the last question, I think I will just ask Manu or Geetha about your passion. What is your passion or what are your passions, Manu or Geetha?
It's a lot actually. Um, if you ask me now, I would say to be active all the time. Just be active.
Okay, we have I think an answer from the chat. So hobby is horses and cooking. Wow, same as me cooking. All right. So the reason why we asked this question is because we will anchor these as we start our journey to our success. So whatever path you will choose, but for tonight, it's our path for business application practice. Okay. So again, it's the ABCs of Microsoft Business Applications. We're just gonna share our secret and success story to the team or to anyone. I hope you will also be inspired to this ABCs. Okay, so let's begin.
Okay, so let's start with letter A. So A is for always be. So you can see there a blank. So it's up to you to complete the statement. So any word that you will use there will be very important because that will be your mindset. Okay, always remember that you have to be clear on your practice focus. So this will be a good start for your business. So next letter is
B is for believe. Believe whatever you believe, then you can achieve. I'm not sure if everyone is also a believer of law of attraction, but if some of you, yes, I think it's more on positivity attracts. And you need to start believing in yourself. So stepping out with confidence is one of the ingredient to success. I know I'm really not into IT, but around 2016, I decided that I would choose the path with Microsoft. And here I am slowly enjoying the journey. And second is believing in God's plan because for me, since I was young, the definition of success for me is when my plan and his plan meet, then I was able to achieve the success in my life. And lastly is believe that you have your family and loved ones, because these people will be your supporters no matter what happened in the business, especially if you're starting up. Okay, so next letter would be
Letter C. So C is for communication is the key. So always keep your lines open for opportunities that will come along the way as you start your practice. And always remember that every one of us is unique. So we have to know the best way to deal or communicate with people. So as a teacher, as an English teacher, we teach students how to communicate effectively to people so that they can send the message clearly to the receiver. So aside from that, listening is important. So you should listen and learn from the experiences of others to gain insights that you can apply to your practice. Okay? Next letter is
D. D is for define. So define here is with a clear understanding of the Microsoft Dynamics 365 practice opportunity. The first step is to define the strategy you will use to build yours. So this is like the foundation of, let's say, a house. So thinking through your strategy is very critical to the long-term success of your practice. So number one is define your practice focus. Number two is define and design your solution offer. So for us, before we started with just, I said, I want to just focus on CRM. It was CRM before, then became customer engagement. And slowly we already added some solutions, let's say Microsoft 365, Power Platforms in our solution offering. And third will be defining your pricing strategies or your business models as well. So understanding what you really want or what you want to achieve in your practice. Okay, so that's defined. Next would be
E is for explore. So explore the possibilities, explore opportunities because there are limitless opportunities with Microsoft. So also explore Microsoft solution. So you all know that our Microsoft ecosystem has everything covered. So from our core apps, first party apps, third party apps. So it's up to you. So be free and explore. Next letter.
F. F is for flexible solution. Such flexible and customizable offerings can translate to a better customer satisfaction and a better solution that offers a potential or long-term relationship with your customers. And of course, it means a broader range of revenue opportunities since we really have this flexibility in our ecosystem. And next would be
G is for grow. So be ready to connect and grow. Grow your knowledge by studying and fully understanding what's in Microsoft BizApps. Second, grow your business. So facilitate growth opportunities and better strategies to expand market reach. And lastly, grow relationships. Maximize partner opportunities by pushing for better results. So you can have the Microsoft Partner Network, Microsoft Community, and Microsoft User Groups. Next,
Next is H. H is for hire with the heart. So how can we hire the best talent? So let's start building our team by, of course, you can create a simple hiring plan by defining the important members and then the roles required. Next would be it is critical that all your business application resources or team members are trained and then continue to receive ongoing training. So for these sessions, events, Microsoft Learn certification, we ensure that our team are well trained or updated with the technology. And then lastly, hire a talent with a good attitude because skills can be trained and developed. All right. So next is letter
So we have letter I, which is for identify capabilities and skills. So we need to know our team members because they are our ingredients for success. So we can do this by using the SWOT analysis. So I hope you are familiar with this. So you can identify your strengths. Okay, what do you do well? You can reflect on your weaknesses. What are the aspects that must be improved? You can capitalize on opportunities. So, what are things that you can do better? And then take note of threats. What are the obstacles or risks that you have encountered? So, next we have
J. J is for just compensation. It's not about the money, 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 like the song price tag. It's not about just the money. It's about the benefit or what's in it for our team members or employees. Okay? There are other components of a compensation, but at the end of the day is of course we should take good care of our employees or team members. Next letter is
so we have K is for knowledge is power. So I know it's a cliche, but it's true. So we need to understand and know our solution offering. So especially since we are in business and technology, so we have to expand our knowledge and put them into practice because this will be the best foundation of our business practice. So next we have
L. L is for launching the right resource. So even if we are or if you're planning to have your startup, we need to establish our playbook or manual. So it's a preparation for expansion as well as it's clear, easy, and streamlined process to your team members. Because before I started with like one, two, or four employees, then we grew up to 8 to 10. And then some of our team members are multitasking. So it's easier for them to complete the task because we have the playbook. Next would be is leveraging our technical benefit as a Microsoft partner. And the more we use the solution, the more confident we can offer it to our clients. And lastly is these business and project templates should be readily available anytime. Okay? Now we'll go to letter
letter M is for marketing. So it's all about connections, connections, and more connections that we may not have yet, but we can establish in the long run through the use of the following strategies. So I know you're familiar with traditional strategies like the word of mouth or flyers. You can also have digital, okay, through the social media or Power Apps portal. And we can also use Microsoft marketing tools. So, as part of the marketing team, since I am a technical we create educational content in order to earn the trust and respect of clients. So, this can be done through various formats like blogs, articles, webinars, case studies, social media posts, and many more. So, next we have
N. N is for nurture relationship. So treating each other as family. So even if you're our customers and our team members and even you, our community here in the Philippines and with the ASEANs, we treat you as family because we care. These relationships are very important or very dear to us, especially if you're starting your practice. Next is
letter O for opportunities. So if you're familiar with the ABCs of selling, we also have ABCs for business practice. So we can gain more projects by first, developing relationships, second, building or assessing the need, and lastly, offering the right solution. Next letter.
P. P is for PM is the key or project management is the key. Excuse me. So either Scrum or Agile, every project is unique. So we can tailor fit the right or best managed project management methodology in every project, and we can follow or leverage the industry's best practice approaches. All right. So delivering successful project goes beyond by simply taking well-defined approaches. All right. So just remember that. And this is very important when we implement like a lot of projects, even if they're happening all at the same time. We ensure we follow the right approach or methodology. Next is
Q is for quality. So quality is tantamount to excellence. So you must have quality projects. It means excellent delivery of our projects. Quality team members, meaning we have competent team members. And lastly, we have quality of relationship, which can be built by treating each other as a family. So that is the best way to maintain relationships. Next,
Next is R. R is for remembering these concepts or understanding these will aid us in excellent projects. I will not dig deeper because we have separate sessions on our next events or on our past events. There were some speakers who touched this, like the ALM, the application lifecycle management. This just covers these three components: the governance, application development, and maintenance. Then we also have DevOps. Really love DevOps, especially we started utilizing it just last year with Azure DevOps. So with the software development and the actual IT operations, it's a seamless and smooth implementation of projects, communication, and collaboration amongst the development team and business owners. And of course, this design thinking is also important. This design methodology that provides a solution based approach in solving our clients' problems. So we always tell them that we will provide the solution and we assess what their needs or requirements in the business. Okay. Next letter will be
letter S is for support. It means providing support not only to your customers or your clients, but also to your employees. So always consider your clients, your customers, or your employees, your partners for life, because it's for a long term goal or opportunity. So we will be able to cultivate better rapport, better relationship if we will consider them as our partners for life. Next.
T. T is for trust. Relationship built on trust. Since we are partnering with Microsoft and Microsoft is known or built its trust globally, so we need to value it. All right. And next is
So you have letter U, which means updated all the time. So since technology is fast-paced and dynamic, we need to stay updated. We should never stop learning. So always remember that. So especially me, I'm new when it comes to Microsoft technology. So I see to it that I am updated by looking at release notes, Microsoft events, attending Microsoft events, and other community events. Okay, so you can it is highly recommended to join events such as this one so that we can stay updated. Next.
next will be V. V is for values. Values are important. Values is equals to benefits. Benefits, it's like the answering the question, the WIFM statement. What's in it for me? What's in it for the clients? What's in it for the team members? And what's in it for our community? All right. Next is
Letter W, which means wellness of everyone is prioritized. So I know you're familiar with the saying, health is wealth. So we need to put the wellness of everyone at the prime of our business practice. So all people involved must be healthy physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, and spiritually. And in order for us to do this, we have to be sensitive to their needs, maintain good communication, as I've mentioned a while ago, listen to them, build trust, and lastly is to empathize. Next.
Next is this is what I like about the X factor because every one of us, especially all the 20 audience or participants, the organizers or support group, we have that X factor. The X factor as a Dynamics 365 professional or a Dynamics 365 consultant. You are unique, we are unique, and we are one of a kind. Next is
Letter Y, which is yearn to serve and make a difference. So, business practice or anything that we do is not just about earning money. It's about being able to serve and make a difference in the lives of others. So, our passion for what we'll do will serve as a fuel and our driving force in achieving success. So, let us inspire our community clients and our team members with our passion. Okay, and the last letter is yes.
yes. Next is Z. Z is for seal the deal or seal is power. So zeal is power to achieve our dreams. Zeal our business practice. And to conclude or take away, this is the ABC chart for BizApps practice. So we are sharing this chart with the Microsoft Partner Practice Development Framework. So this defines how to take a business application practice from concept to growth in 5 stages. So first is define strategy. So that's from letter A to letter G. And then next is hire and train. So that's from hire with a heart to knowledge is power. Then we have sales and marketing readiness from launching the right resources to opportunities. Fourth is operationalize from PM is the key up until to support. And lastly, the fifth stage is optimize and grow from the trust up until to seal the deal. So this is from Microsoft Business Applications Playbook. And this is the first playbook that I hold on to when I started my business application practice. So I would love to share it with the audience and to everyone. So here, ready, set, biz app. So hoping to hear your story soon. And thanks to our organizer, Microsoft. And I'm so glad that I'm sharing this spotlight with my sister. Floris Wayvell is my eldest sister. She's my ate and she's one of my cheerleader. Oh my God, I'm so that's it. Thank you so much. And I hope we can hear more stories, especially the startups for Biz Apps practice. So thank you so much and have a great night.